Secret back who I've never said it before. On them said in 2016, I was with Mahama's sister. These are very critical matters, I'm telling you. I'm not for very but I just want to tell you the truth, like some of the interests that drew my mind. Once and I mean, Sana Nyankopon were creative party ni dada. So when I looked at it and I told her, say, Ninwiano, money is true. I see, because the way the thing is looking now, at one point they just want to just forget about this thing. Then there's no presidential this because the way it is, I'm gonna say, I said, useless or the demon abuse. Then 2021 or so, on useless, like as if the way I saw him.
Obiso Busa said, NDC for Afahena. Suddenly, Omohaya Konoa. Obia na NDC and omo de adura na said then NDC.
It is a John Dramani, man. When I was working from a lonely sleep, before I would be working from a lonely sleep, as a catalyst, this 16 years is a catalyst for something that's happening to the black race. I'm here because of something God is doing with the black man. Now, many Ninwiano were sitting down basically. And then I prayed for her and everything. That's somewhere in 2016. At that time, he has just left power. I saw say Mama echo baby. Okay. Oko drew honum. Na onamonum as a former president, and they were treating him like an assemblyman.
Now, Prophet Telvin, so I can you maybe about John Dramani Mahama. It is trending on social media. But Bozana share video from WhatsApp. Nevia. Check your comment section. Let's straight to the news. Now, ebepede baby sir. How come this time hearing your prophecies from this man? Now almost all the prophecies, from Black Stars, from the NDC, from John Dramani Mahama to Lodina Mahama, I say don't get that thing is panning at even Chamawu to Minister Mpokrano, it is falling in shape. Now Aberdintra, well, and good morning in there, Okonya interview be oye okay fama or church and come about certain things within Ghana or Kokodo. But then there is something also there, a secret also don't found together. Now that my secret is about John Dramani Mahama, not about NDC. And the whole thing be said, no banana Sisiano, a man for no water or cade, NDC Sisiano, so obo ho pokra, or ya man for nefe. So Huntia, or ya man for nefe. Say there NDC there, Sabe, say, in fact, not the BI man for nefe. Aberdintra, Bibi no ho another Bibi NDC for Ayana. And I saw for each there. There is something that happened in 2016. Now that must not happen in 2016. No? It's involved Mahama and sister. Now there was a timer. It's as if in a spiritual realm. No, who John Dramani Mahama as if the assemblyman. And I interview on the kind of assemblyman. But John Dramani Mahama at the time in 2016, at least he was a former president. And not yes. During the time in the city, at a certain point, certain things be happening within the pastor. Or my papa no yet them. Now, there is something that they also decided, and it involved the sister of John Dramani Mahama. What maybe now ain't Banyamana way. What does it mean? What does it entail? In community then, I want to button some. Also, the name of Samuel Kencho Biada, but I decided there or both wedding in on that particular talk show. But more than a video from mobile WhatsApp. But then come here, but more than a share as a mobile WhatsApp Nevia, your comment section. Yakoyambra Nevia, your comment.
Obiso Busa said NDC for Afahena. Suddenly, Omohaya Konoa, Obia na NDC, and Omo de adura na said then NDC.
It is a John Dramani, man. When I was working from a lonely sleep, before I would be working from a lonely sleep, even to even enter into this road. Now, I don't talk about these things. I was working from a lonely, that's why I'm talking about it. Now, I saw say Mama echo baby. Okay. Oko drew honum. Na onamonum as a former president, and they were treating him like an assemblyman. Yeah, I think most of you have seen those videos and stuff those days when he was in opposition. As in time 2020, now I'm going to say 2019 was a baby. I'm going to say I said useless or the demon abuse. Then 2021 or so, on useless, like as if the way I saw him as a president, the former president, my heart, I was like, But that time I had been working from a lonely, so I felt it deep in my heart. This call is really like serious. I say it's a matter of urgency.
Yes.
I have to enter into this operation. Then I started mapping the timeline. I started mapping the timeline. But on them Nyankopon secret back who I've never said it before. On them said in 2016, I was with Mahama's sister. na me anti back on the passport ayira me beka we someone say ebusuafo enye ebusuafo I'm not Mahama na ebusuani but someone say ebusuafo like I don't know like Ghana untimi nkasa mo bia ntwi wanu nseboni but let me just say the thing because I've always spoken about the lowly fruit but the lowly sleep I've never explained to you deeper to some of those things. Good. About him because anytime I'm walking there's a purpose and the purpose is just a catalyst. This 16 years is a catalyst for something that's to happen to the black race. I'm here because of something God is doing with the black man. Now many Ninyano were sitting down basically and then I prayed for her and everything. That's somewhere in 2016. At that time he has just left power 4 years, so 2016 they are about ending. I don't know. I think 2017 time Olusu in election. Which one was that?
2016 Olusu, yeah.
Olusu, yeah. So I think 2016 there was 17. Now Olusu were free power. So I think they were changing government. They were doing things. Yeah. I think 17 there, but yeah. So we're seated down, and then me and Mianekasa, and so she was kneeling in front of me, and then I prayed for her and everything. So I was sitting, and then she was there like this, and then she would ask me that Ninyano Semahano. And and I'm trying to say these are very critical matters. I'm telling you, I'm not for very but I just want to tell you the truth. Like some of the interest that drew my mind. Once and I mean, Sana Nyankopon were creative party ni dada. Okay. So when I looked at it and I told her, say, Ninyano, money is true. I see, because the way the thing is looking now, at one point they just want to just forget about this thing, then there's no presidential this because the way it has gone is too dark. Yeah, there's no way it can ever come back. Like it's like basically so politics no or jaya nanka on jaya na be support, like they've gotten to the place where hands are tied. We're not doing it anymore. Okay. That's that kind of thing. And I told her that your brother will become president again. Wow. I pointed and I told her that she was right in front of me. President. So don't worry. Obaba be the president. So she asked me like when? I said he will lose the presidency again, but then he will become president. So once I have told you this, keep this and remember, he has lost this, he will lose again. But when he's done losing, he will become president again. And I made it two in the war. That's when I left there. So that's where the journey began. Oh no, once that was done, my email free all like we are just basically normal stuff, and my auntie happens to be somewhere there, so like they are very close. So basically all of them we are talking one to one. So me, my mind, I don't follow this politics thing. I'm not interested in it at all, because that's it. Because some of those people I know them, so I don't need to follow their campaign to know them. Yeah. So I say you're familiar with the sector, so you're not worried, like you don't think about it at all. So later over the time, I kept going for it. So when I was working from a lonely sleep somewhere around 2018, 2019, 2019, end of 2019, 2020. That was when the question that I was working that Mahama will become president, but then he will lose the 2020 election. Okay. Once he loses the 2020 election, that's how it is. So that's where the whole journey began. Okay. So the catalyst for the development and the transformation of Ghana, the key for an elevation of the black man, European Ghana, the power of Ghana is in the hands of John Dramani Mahama. Wow. And that's why I was working for Melody. I was not working for me. I'm not interested in NDC. When Mahama is done and is fulfilled his purpose, whoever wants to become president, to go and become president. If God wakes me up again to go and continue another journey, I'll continue. Sir. But wakes me up again to continue another journey, I'll go and continue. But basically, that's what it is. So it's not a matter of NDC for no and WO. If you're NDC, I'll look at your face point blank. If you lose your election, I say you will lose it. If you like go everywhere, you will lose. It's simple. That's why some people they come, I tell them the truth, they go around that no matter how you think about, because wherever they went to, they realize that so they want to come back to the time and come and recheck. So that's how the journey began. That's good. And to Kitaki, he will shift Ghana to a road. It will be impossible for Ghana to fail. Or shift here could do that road, Niswa. Two forcing Castiel. I used to call him, I call him Castiel. I don't know why I say that, but Castiel is an angel, but it's Castiel are two forcing. will carry a legacy of Mahama on his shoulder, and he will be the icing of the cake. European Ghana. Ghana will become like Singapore, like Hong Kong. The amount for struggle where you don't see in certain industrial structures in Ghana, you will see it. You will see cities beyond your imagination. You will see roads. You will see railways. You will see ferries. You will see. Cheddar said when he becomes president, he will dredge the country. Oh, don't worry, I too come and do.
Wow.
It's 16 years. Atu Kasia Atu forcing will do something different in time. So on the time he wore the garment of Mahama's legacy.
Wow.
In time. So when his time comes, you expect to see that the second key, there will be a little break in the beginning, but the legacy continues. Remember, I'm not saying Mahama is the most important person in the world, but he is the next in Nkrumah, the savior of your country are living in here. That is how come there's been a pause on MPP until 16 years. Yes.
Wow.
Because there is a journey that cannot be broken. Ghanaians have prayed for a president and a government that will build the country, and they needed time to build it. So the time will be given to build it.
Wow.
As the Lord lives.